what are the steps of acquiring the money? First off, what are the steps of acquiring the money?
Well, when we lend, right, the first thing that really jumps out at us is experience. We want to vet experience because that paints us a picture. Remember, we're not looking for tax returns. We're generally not looking for your job history doesn't mean very much to me. So most people get caught up in, well, I have a great job and I make good money. Like, that's fantastic. And if you were looking for a traditional mortgage, that'd be right up their alley. We're not really looking for that because what we're looking for is subsidized equity. So we want to make sure that you've done this before, you understand how to find a discounted value of a house, and you know how to fix it, renovate it, market it, and bring it to the finish line. When you show that you have never done this before, we generally look at it, and once again, it comes down to risk. As we started speaking about it, that highlights the risk part of it. Okay, this person has no experience. Now, we don't want to deter you from doing it, but we just want you to understand that we have to take different precautions because you haven't done it before. First thing is risk. Second thing we do is now credit. Now, there was a time in the day in Hard Money, so I'm bringing us back a little bit, where nobody even ran a credit report. They didn't look at it. They only cared about the equity in the property. As the market developed, as Wall Street, we use them for lack of a better term, started obviously, they saw the lure and the power of the industry. They started now putting their hands into the arena. They look for credit scores. Credit scores are not what you look for at Chase or other banks, but we do look for them. We just want to see that the person has a pulse and that they've kind of paid things on time.
You pay, you like your house isn't in foreclosure. You're not in an active bankruptcy. You haven't filed in the last year, right? Just a responsible person is what you're looking for. Just responsible.
Because, and once you kind of get a feel of those two pieces, then we look at what they do for a living. What you do for a living does impact.
Yes.
So if someone's a licensed contractor, right, but they may have fixed and renovated many different homes throughout, but they never actually bought a home to flip, that's fine. We work with those people all the time. Some of them are realtors or, real estate brokers that they've sold hundreds and hundreds of homes, but they never actually done one for themselves. Happens all the time. Then we get to the third type of client. Besides from the highly experienced investor, the third client who really never touched the space, doesn't work in the industry. That person needs the most assistance.
They're experienced. Because they watch HTV TV.
Well, I was just leading them there.
They're experienced people.
They are.
They spend hours and hours and hours a week watching HGTV, and they can do this to themselves as well.
And how long does it take to flip a house?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah.